Have you ever replayed a moment over and over in your head, wishing you could go back and undo it? Maybe it was something you said, something you didn't say, a chance you didn't take, a person you hurt, or someone who hurt you and you never healed. Regret. It's quiet, but it's heavy. It sneaks into your thoughts when no one's watching, and it whispers, "You messed up. You're not who you say you are. You don't deserve peace." But I want to tell you something that may just change your life. You are more than your worst mistake. You are more than what happened to you. And no matter what's behind you, you still have a future ahead of you. Let's talk about how to let go of the past. Finally step into the life waiting for you. Regret is a psychological trap. It convinces you that you can somehow fix the past by reliving it. But you can't heal from what you keep reopening. Can't move forward when your mind is stuck in reverse. We've all been there. You say to yourself, "If only I'd walked away sooner. If only I had stood up for myself. If only I had chosen differently." But what if you needed to go through that? What if the pain served a purpose? What if the version of you who made that mistake had to exist so the real you could be born? Every step, every stumble, every scar, it's all part of your becoming. Here's the problem. Most of us treat regret like a prison sentence. But it's not meant to trap you. It's meant to teach you. Regret is a mirror. It reflects the gap between who you were and who you want to be. The fact that you feel regret means you've grown. It means you care. It means you have a conscience. But there's a difference between learning from your past and living in it. Every mistake holds a lesson, but the lesson won't make a difference if you never apply it. So ask yourself, are you punishing yourself for who you were, or preparing yourself to become someone better? Let's talk about forgiveness, not for others, but for yourself. Self-forgiveness is not saying what I did was okay. It's saying, I'm not going to let what I did define me forever. It's acknowledging the pain, taking responsibility, and then choosing not to carry the shame anymore. Why? Because guilt is useful when it leads to change. But chronic shame, the kind that follows you for years, a slow death of the soul. Here's how you start to forgive yourself. Acknowledge the truth without excuses. Own your story. Learn the lesson. What did this teach you about yourself? Commit to being better. Use the pain as fuel for change. Let go, not because you're weak, but because you're wise. You are not the same person who made that mistake. Maybe you were younger. Maybe you were broken. Maybe you were acting out of fear, insecurity, pride, pain. But you've grown since then. You've survived things you never thought you'd get through. You've become more self-aware, more compassionate. You've learned how to hurt less and heal more. So stop holding today's version of yourself hostage to yesterday's decisions. You're allowed to evolve. You're allowed to outgrow your past. Think of the people who inspire you. Every single one of them has a past. Many of them were lost before they were found. They failed. They fell. They hit rock bottom. But that's what made their story powerful. There is nothing inspiring about someone who's never been tested. Your pain is part of your platform. Your mess can become your message. If you let it, you don't have to hide your past. You can honor it. Not for what it was, but for what it led to. And maybe, just maybe, your story will be the light for someone else who's still stuck in the dark. Let's shift your mindset. Your past is a place of reference, not residence. You visit it to remember, but you don't live there. You are the author of your next chapter, not your pain, not your shame, not your regrets. So what are you going to write? Will your next chapter be about guilt or growth? Will it be about repeating patterns or breaking them? Will it be about running from your past or using it to run toward your future? The pen is in your hand, so now what? You decide. You decide that what's behind you won't steal what's ahead of you. You decide to show up with the wisdom your past gave you. You decide to live with purpose, not punishment. You can start again. Right now. You don't need permission. You don't need perfect timing. You just need a choice. Forgive yourself. Honor your growth. Write the next chapter. Live like the best is still possible, because it is. Don't let regret write your story. You have too much life left to live. If this message hit home for you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe for more real, raw, and honest content. Because you deserve to be free from your past, and I'm here to remind you every step of the way.